Hello, welcome to one and all. Welcome to session number 2, data types in C. So in this topic, we are going to learn about what is a data type and how it is beneficiary to us. So not only in C, every programming language will work with data. You are storing the data, you are modifying the data, you are manipulating the data in any programming language. In C, to do that, you need to define what type of data it contains. Okay, so in other words, C language takes the data with two topics. Number one, what is the name of the data you give to it, that is variable. Number two, which type of data you are taking, like is it integer, float, or what are you giving? See, suppose my name N.S.K is a data type, my age is a data type. Okay, so these all are data only, but you are categorizing the data into different formats. Got it? So let's explore. In data types, we have in C language two types. They are basic and derived. Basic means what? These data types were already created by the developers of C. That is the father of C, N.S.Sai. So he created these data types or basic formats of data through which we can store the information. What are those? Integer, floating point, and character. Now, next. And also we have derived data types like array, structure, and pointer. Now, so what is the difference between these two? Means in case of built-in data types like the basic data types, you take the basic form of data like integer means number. It might be my pin code, it might be my my age. Like floating point, my exam percentage, right? For you to the same, your exam percentage, your weight in kgs, your height in centimeters, this all will come under floating point. Now last one, character. What grade you get in examination? A, B, C, like that. Understood? So these are the basic structures of data which were already developed by the C developer. So that is about basic data types case. Now what is the meaning of derived data types? So to do the derived data types, you need to define them as array, structure, and pointer, because these derived data types will be learned in the advanced chapters, not now. This is a beginner session, right? So we will learn about them in the next session. Okay, for this session we will work with the data types. Okay, next. Variable declaration and initialization. So in the life cycle of variable, two important phases will be there. One, the declaration of value. Two, the initialization of the value. What is the difference between these both? Declaration will just say, there is a variable, man, it belongs to a certain data type. That's it. And initialization, what it will say? There is a variable that belongs to so and so data type whose starting value is this much. Understood? So this is the basic difference between these two. Okay, you can see it on the screen also. In initialization phase, we give a starting value to the variable. Like for example, how to say, when you join into the class, they will write your name in the attendance register. They will just write, okay, so and so person has joined in our college bearing roll number. Will that roll number will change? No, it won't be changed. Okay, your name won't be changed in the first of all. They will just say that you are so and so, belong to so and so degree group. Now, what they will say? Initialization. This is called declaration. Now, what is the meaning of initialization? So, we will give a percentage to you depending upon your semester score. If your semester score is 80, it might be subjected to change later, right? In the first sem, you may get 50 marks, okay. In the next sem, you may get 100 marks or 70, or that is secondary. But it is subjected to change, that's for sure. Okay, so to denote that a variable value is subjected to change is called initialization. Got it? Now, So this is memory allocation. This is advanced concept to you. Next, conditional statements, we will be learning about them. So now we will start a program with it, so for a better experience. Okay, yeah. Okay guys, so now we are going to explore the C language here. Now let us write the program for it. So as we discussed above, now we are going to demonstrate the data types in C language. Now see, hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h. So the meaning of these two lines is importing header files. So what are the names of those files? stdio.h, conio.h. So the word stdio stands for standard input output functions. Okay, means what? It will perform the basic input and output operations. Next, now what is the meaning of the word conio here? Console input and output header file. These console will be worked in old C. So we are learning from traditional C language now, that's it. Now next, void main. So what is the meaning of the void here? The void is called as return type. Return type. So if I give void, means we are instructing C language to give the output in the mentioned output statement, as the mentioned output statement. Now see. So I am going to start the code. Now see. A is equal to 5. So integer A is equal to 5. As you observe, this blue color word, every keyword is selected in blue color. So these are called as keywords. These are the words in programming language which should be used with caution. These words are meant for their own purposes. Like here the word int stands for representation of integer data type. Now A is equal to 5 plus 2. Printf of percentile d comma a. Now, so in C language we give the semicolon everywhere. This we call as terminator. Not movie terminator, but we call it as terminator because this used to indicate that a line is completed in program. In C language we use the terminator symbol, that is semicolon, to represent end of a line. Next, as you observe here in this phase, we call this as variable initialization. Now, why? Because we gave a starting value of the variable, right? Now later, what we have done here? Variable updation. Means what? We have updated the value of the variable. Now last one here, printf. Printf means output method used in C. Now what is the meaning of the percentage d here? Percentage d stands for format specifier of integer data type in C language. So in such a way you can represent the output. Now next, so this statement is used in olden C language to display the output in a stable position. Okay, so this is the basic information related to the data types in C language. Okay, So now we discussed the concepts about the built-in data types in C language that are given by the developers of the C. So I hope you all understood this session. In the next session, we will discuss about the user-defined data types like arrays and all. Okay. Right. I hope you all understood the session. Bye bye.